Don't move. Jen. Jen, I need to pull the needle out.
Lucy was terrified right then and there, and Tim quickly pulled the syringe out for her, but the needle was already covered in blood. Tim immediately placed the syringe into a container to keep it as evidence, and he tried to calm Lucy down by asking her a few questions.
What do we do now?
Collect the evidence. Bring the officer and the item to the nearest hospital to test for infections and diseases that may have been transmitted.
Where's the nearest hospital?
Shaw Memorial.
Then they headed straight to the hospital, and Lucy told the nurse she needed a blood test right away. The nurse was stunned and told Lucy she had to fill out a form and wait aside. But Tim saw right through the nurse's behavior.
You must be new. There's no experienced nurse lets an armed cop sit with civilians. What do you think happens if someone attempts to grab her weapon? Hospital protocol dictates that an armed officer be seen immediately. So set her up in a room right now and find a doctor.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
The nurse hurried to take Lucy for blood work and told Tim the lab would get the results back in a few hours as soon as possible, then apologized to Tim for what had happened earlier, and Tim thanked her. Meanwhile, Lucy sat in the hospital room staring at her phone and saw bad news on it. Tim immediately grabbed Lucy's phone and told her that searching for information online wasn't going to change anything.
HIV is 3 times more prevalent in the homeless community than it is in the general population. Hepatitis is 5 times
And
more
cows kill
prevalent.
more people a year than sharks. The facts are whatever you make them.
What if Hep C?
Lucy was overwhelmed by fear and couldn't stop imagining what her life would be like if she got infected. Tim told Lucy she needed to stay calm until the test results came in. And before long, the doctor came to see Lucy and told her the results, leaving Lucy extremely nervous at that moment.
So your initial test came back negative for any viral infections like HIV or hepatitis. But your blood work indicated the presence of a staph infection. What does that mean? We need to get you started on intravenous antibiotics immediately. Some strains of staph are drug resistant, so we'll monitor the wound for any abscesses or cellulitis.
Go. I'll call Tim. They'll be here for you.
Thank you for staying with me.